And welcome back to my channel. If you have never been here before, my name's Lily and I'm the owner of 37 Co and newly the owner of 37 Spaces. I was going to say 37 Socials then, that's my old name. A little series on here called Building 37 Spaces, where I'm really diving into the full process of building a new business. This is my technically fourth business that I have built now, and it can be a bit scary and a bit overwhelming, but I want to come on here and show you guys the realistic side of things. So we have had the keys for just under a week now. We literally got the keys on Friday and already this week has literally been like a whirlwind. I feel like I've had the keys for so much longer than I have. But yeah, I haven't. So if you've never seen me before, let me give you a little bit of background. So 37 Spaces is going to be a content studio, but we're also going to be hosting things like events, co-working, and everything like that inside as well. And I am just so excited about it, like so beyond excited. And I think that excitement is also what is driving me so much at the moment, but also that same excitement is also what's making me feel a little bit overwhelmed. So let me actually just take you through a little bit of a rundown of how the past week has looked for me so far. So it's Wednesday currently. So the past week for me currently, we got the keys on Friday and I moved a few things into here, such as like, I don't know, like things like the radiators and shit. Just little things. And then Saturday we moved my desk in, we moved the monitor in, we moved all of the cleaning stuff in, we got some bits for the studio and stuff as well. So where I'm sat currently isn't the studio, it's my office, which is also obviously a massive commitment. So over the weekend we moved a bunch of stuff in, got the full coffee table kind of set up. That was really, really cute. Like everything was just perfect. And now we are on Wednesday and I feel like I've just not stopped. Like even last night I had to fully just sit down and think to myself like, okay, Lily, like it's actually not even been a week yet. Like everything doesn't have to be sorted straight away. Everything doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. And sometimes I do really, really struggle with accepting the fact that everything doesn't have to be perfect straight away and things can take time, and like business isn't supposed to be this massively easy thing. And it's so funny because I literally teach my clients this same stuff every single day, but like when it comes to my stuff I'm like, no, I need everything done right now, and it's just so jarring. Like, I'm literally the most jarring person ever when it comes to this stuff, and I hate that about myself. But yeah, we are just under a week in and things are going really, really great already. We've been doing so well on TikTok. Like TikTok has been popping off and we've been connecting with so many people. I've had so many people message me saying they're interested already, which to be honest, like I won't even sit and lie to you guys, because I could sit here and be like, yeah, well, I'm a marketing coach, so I just knew everything was gonna go incredible and all these stuff. Like, yeah, I did know that, let me not lie. Like, I'm incredible. I am really great at what I do and I know how to do marketing. But at the same time, I think there was a part of me that really feared that what happens if I do all this as a marketing coach and then my marketing just goes to shit. But anyway, the TikTok has been doing really, really, really well, which I'm really happy about. We've been posting since Friday and we've already got 163 followers. Views we've had, how many views have we had in the past week? 361. Post views, we've had nearly 7,000. Like it's going really, really great so far, and the feedback that we've had already is going really far, and I think it's just reassuring my message so much for what I want to do, and really reassuring me and like giving me, I suppose, the inspiration to do more. Like it's really pushing me to want to do everything so much more, because I'm like, okay, now that people know that I have to do this and I have to make it work, and I know that it will work anyway, like I have no doubt in my mind, but now that like it's out there, this is why I really, really wanted to document this process, because I didn't really have the opportunity to do that with my other businesses. I kind of just went full pelt in straight away and like pretended like I had this massive fucking team and that there were so many people behind everything that I do, and there never was. But now like I literally want to showcase it from the ground up. I want to showcase that I am literally just a girl. Like I want to speak about my experience and why I've decided to start this. Like I want to showcase to everyone that basically whatever you fucking put your mind to, you can make happen. And this is the main thing of what I'm doing right now, because I really, really just want people to watch this journey, to understand whether this is on YouTube like you're watching now, or whether this is on TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're watching on. I just really, really want people to understand that when you put your mind to something, you can make it happen, but you do obviously have to be so strategical. Like, it's so funny because we actually registered the business a year ago, and I know that because I just got an email from from gov.uk telling me my confirmation statement's due. But we registered the business a year ago, and I honestly believe if I started that business a year ago, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked because I don't think I had the discipline I needed. I don't think I understood the strategies that I needed. I don't think I quite understood what I needed this business to be. And now the more people I've spoken to the past year, the buildings I've gone to view, like the connections I've made, has really, really opened my eyes and allowed me to fully understand what I need this business to be, which I've been waffling on about. And if you don't follow me, or this is your first time seeing me, you're probably like, well, what the fuck is 37 Spaces, and why are you telling me all this stuff, and why are you preaching to me? Like, so I want to actually dive into this kind of things and dive into like what this is actually going to be and how it's going to look and how it's going to benefit people like you who are watching. Because at the end of the day, as much as this is beneficial for me, beneficial to my family, beneficial to my clients, like, this is a space that is for everyone. I want it to be everyone. I want everyone to feel so welcome here. And it's something that I'm so passionate about. Oh my God, clearly passionate about and making it work, because I just don't think there's anywhere, well, I've not seen anywhere else like this that is marketing themselves in the same way that we are and knows that they can support people in the same way we can. So let me actually fully dive into 37 Spaces, and then we'll go a little bit into my background and why it's important within this as well. So 37 Spaces is what I'm calling a creative space. I don't just want to call it a studio. I don't just want to call it co-working, because it's going to be so much more than that, through the connections we make, through the referrals we are going to have planned, through the marketing we do, through the events we host. Like, it is going to be that creative space, that creative hub where you come to when you want somewhere that you can let your creativity out. Because in this industry, in the business industry, in the marketing industry, whatever, like, there just isn't enough stuff for neurospicy people. And I feel like I've been told a lot to not focus this with the neurodivergent community, because it can make the neurotypical community feel like they're not included. And something I do just want to really get out there is, if you're neurotypical, that doesn't mean you can't come here, but there is such a lack. And it was only really when I started looking around for co-working spaces and was going to events and being like an attendee at these things that I realised what such a lack of support there is in this community. And this is why, for me, it's so important to have neurodivergency at the base of what we do. Like, neurodivergency is my, what's it called? Like, what's the middle of the earth called? It's that. And then each one of my layers obviously expands out to like business owners, creators, and why we're doing it. But like, at the heart of everything I'm doing is really those neurodivergent business owners, because there's such a lack of what we need. For example, like, every single neurodivergent person I've spoken to has said, I hate going to co-working like events and things because they're just in plain white rooms. I hate going to these events because they're really, really overwhelming and I don't know what's going on. Like, some people who suffer with anxiety like me, I hate going to events when I don't know the itinerary. It stresses me the fuck out. Like, I need to know what I'm doing, because if I don't, I will literally just go into panic mode. So I might take a shot for every time I say neurodivergency, but it is really the heart of what we're doing. So how are we going to be supporting people through that neurodivergency is really understanding and listening. Like, even as a neurodivergent person myself, like, I don't understand like everything. I don't have ADHD, that's a massive like sector of people who are business owners. I don't have OCD, that's a massive sector. Like, my neurodivergency is dyslexia, which is very, very different to other people. So number one is like making sure that we're actually listening to everyone around us and understanding what everyone else needs. Number two is actually creating a space that isn't just a, here's a table, enjoy your co-working. Like, there is so many co-working spaces in Northampton, I won't lie. Like, I think we have 4 main ones that I can think of off the top of my head. And I've went to one of them, and then I've not wanted to go to the other ones because of the way that I can see they're ran. But they literally, when they do these co-working events, put you on a bench and just say, enjoy your day, enjoy our space. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not opening my space up for people just for them to just sit there and be bored shitless. Like, when we're going to be doing the co-working events, which is going to be a real core of what we're doing in the community, like, I'll get into the studio side of things in a bit, but like, we're going to be hosting co-working days at least once a week, and it's going to be the same day every single week, and this is going to be on a monthly basis subscription, which I feel like works so good for so many people because it's the accountability side of things. But we're going to be hosting these events, and each one's going to have a theme. I can get some guest speakers to come in, like, but also you will have the opportunity to just sit and work as well, which I think is really nice. Like, someone could just be yapping away and you can do it. We've ordered some comfy chairs that you guys can sit in, so it's not just sit on a table and get work done. Like, we've got these big inflatable chairs that will be here in the next couple of days, so maybe I'll be able to show you guys once they're blown up. But we've got them because we haven't got bean bags yet, because I haven't found a bean bag that I like yet. But things like that, so people can like sit in different areas. We're gonna have like an area that's literally gonna be like a little table chair. I've got it in my head like a corner chair that's like basically do not disturb me, like leave me alone kind of thing. And to be honest, I'll be so real with you, the studio isn't massive, so we can't do these on a massive scale, but we definitely can do them on a scale that allows us, especially right now, allows us to welcome community in and really allow people to get to know us. And I'm just really, really excited for that. So the co-working days are going to be a massive part, and I do feel like a really big driver for people to come in to experience everything that we're doing. And then we also obviously have the content studio. The content studio is the core of what we're going to be doing here. And again, it goes back to that neurodivergency side of things, that when you go to a lot of these studios, they're just plain white walls, white everything. And I know it's very typical of what I'm saying because I'm surrounded by just plain white walls, guys. My prints are not done yet. But it's people need colour, especially neurodivergent people. We need colour, we need creativity, we need expression, and a lot of these studios don't offer that. So that's also a big thing that we are including through things like props, through making sure that we like add you into your shoot and add your creativity into the studio. Like, I don't want anyone coming to the studio and thinking, oh my God, I can't get the content done that I want to get done here because I don't have the props and this and that. And this is why even on our forms, when you book and everything like that, we're going to have like a run through section that's like, do you need anything in particular? Like, do you have any special requirements, all that stuff? And we're going to really make sure that we hone in on that and make sure that everyone feels really special and really included that when they do drop in. So that's the main side of like why we've started 37 Spaces. It's not just me, and I am saying we for a reason, because it is me and my stepdad. We both own 50% of the company together. My stepdad is also a neurospicy person. And I feel like this is why it works so well for us, because he knows really well, even better than I do. Like, he can look at a room and tell you exactly how to lay it out and it be perfect, where I can tell you exactly what's needed inside and it's perfect, and it just works so well. And then, to be honest, like, I'm bringing my family in to this however I can and wherever I can, which I'm also really excited for. Like, for example, my mum's probably going to be hosting all the events because she loves planning. My brother's going to be coming in doing stuff. Like, I know he's going to be using the studio, which I think as well, a lot of these studios are really girly and everything like that. And I'm really excited for him to use the studio and showcase what he's doing in there, because he does like bike content, and it will be like really nice to showcase like the difference in like me as a coach, or say like some of my clients or social media managers, and then going from that all the way to like someone speaking about motorbikes and everything like that. So I'm really excited for that side of things, and I'm excited to show the creativity. But also something I did want to touch on about with 37 Spaces is the fact of like, I have been in the creative industry for 6 years now. I've been in the marketing world for 6 years and I know what is lacking. I feel like so many people just start studios because they want a pretty space, but I don't just want a pretty space. If I wanted that, then my life would be so much fucking easier because I could have just shipped all my furniture in and opened already. But every single little thing that we do is with intention, even like down to our launch event, which by the way, the link is in my bio, but even down to the launch event and everything that we're doing with that, it's so intentional. Like, it's not just a content studio or photography studio, it's everything that you need it to be for your business, and that is so beyond important. So yeah, my creativity, my experience and everything is definitely going to help within this, and I think it's also going to allow me to be so much more open to the possibilities of everything within 37 Spaces. So I'm really, really, really excited, and I just can't wait to welcome you guys in. This week has been overwhelming. The support has been incredible, like so incredible, and the feedback I've been getting of so many people telling me how it's needed. Not only like just people in Northampton telling me how much it's needed, which, guys, I speak about how much I hate this town a lot, but I think it's really nice to know I'm bringing something special to this town. But I've had so many people tell me that, and then also so many people who are in the neurodivergent space tell me that they're so excited because they trust me, and I just love that. And if I think about it too much, I will cry because I'm just so happy to start doing this. I'm so excited to support the people who need support in like and something I have to just get out there is I would not be doing this without the client base I've had the past year, because since I started speaking about the fact that I'm dyslexic, neurodivergent and everything like that, it's actually helped me more than I would have ever thought it could have, and allowed me to open more doors. And I just feel so happy because now like 90% of my clients are neurospicy, and we just understand each other so well, and they are the reason that I've been able to open this studio, and that I'm really glad for. And I think it just proves that when you talk about the things that in life you feel like are your disadvantages, like for me, for dyslexia, it's not only allowed me to build a beautiful community of clients who understand me and want to work with me so bad because I get them, but it's also allowed me to open a business. It's allowed me to open up a whole space for neurodivergent people, and for that I'm just so beyond fucking excited. So I can't wait to welcome you guys into 37 Spaces. I can't wait to have everyone here and to do the launch event and to have bookings. I'm working on the website now, so it will be up as soon as possible. It's just a bit hard because our branding's not done yet, and we need like photos and stuff, and obviously the studio is not done. But for now, make sure you follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and make sure you sign up to the waitlist for our launch event tickets, because we've already got 24 people on there in less than a week, and only 20 spaces. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me waffle. I'm so fucking excited. You guys don't even understand. And I'm just going to shut up now because I will start crying. So I'll see you in my next video.